What's up, guys? It's a little dark, huh? Let's bring the light out.
Hey, say nothing, 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 say nothing to me, ain't nothing to me. We got the drugs, we got it plenty, we in the semis, we got the chart on, Hurricane Harbor, we slide on. I put my feet in the cleats, lace them up, I see the concert, we twist it up. All of this sticky, we blaze it up, yeah, blaze it up. Yeah, FaceTime my little peachy. She hold all my trees. She too short like beach. I'm unsure like Reezy. Yeah. Trade off.
Super duper, hey, we make art on computers, man. Boss hard like the Hoosiers, hey. What I talk, I can prove, yeah, in her head like the Judah, man. Big wins for the loser, hey. Will I rap and produce ya, hey. Off the pack, now I'm juiced up, hey. Give me top like a crew cut, man. White sluts, no blue plus, hey. $100 on the drugs, I tell you what, I ain't feel much, man. Nothing, real tough. Called your bluff, yeah, jigs up. Saying much. Hey, saying much, might as well hush up.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to episode 6. What is happening? My shirt is too small. Haha. So it's way too small. My sister gave it to me. She thought I was a lot more thin than I am, but you know, Mickey Link. We still gonna do it. We still gonna do it one time for the one time. What's up with y'all, man? How was y'all weekend? How was y'all week? How's y'all August going? I feel like I've seen you guys since August, but still. I post shit every day, so it's not really a break, you know? But yeah, we got a cool ass show today. I'm just gonna have this little instrumental going in the background. This is a song I did with Super Fake a long time ago, doing some visuals. Hello. Okay, there's a lot of you guys in here. What it do? Hello. Hope everybody's good. Everybody's good. Hope everybody's good. Yeah, wish you would smile one time. Hey, do it again. Smile 2 times. Mr. Hotspot style. Hey. That wasn't bad. But yeah, damn, this shirt is small. I look buff though. So we're gonna start off with some choose your news because the news has been really dope. It looks like the top things in the story that on the news that I actually want to talk about is a YouTuber that accidentally uploaded a video of her abusing her dog. Then there's a story, this is kind of old, but I didn't know. Little Caesar's connection to Rosa Parks. And then another one is Drake going #1 with previously released songs, which is basically playing the game exactly the way you should. So yeah, throw your votes into the chat. I'll give you guys a few minutes while I skedaddle. Is this even on? Is this even on? Is this even on? Take them chords out, put my chords in. Hey, vote time, vote time. Let's see what y'all got. What do you guys have? Little Caesars, all right. Little Caesars. A lot of YouTubers though. Okay, don't nobody give a damn about Drake. All right. I'm gonna start with Little Caesars, just so we can start on a positive note. I did not know this, but apparently the founder of Little Caesars was paying for Rosa Parks's rent for years before she passed, on some giving back type of stuff. So his name was Mike, either Litch or Illich. I don't know if that's first letters an I or an L. But he's the Little Caesars founder, and he actually owned the Detroit Tigers. He died, but a lot of people brought this story to light because I guess he didn't really talk about it too much. So yeah, he basically had a huge impact on one of our, hugest figures in the civil rights movement. So apparently, after everything happened, if you guys don't know who Rosa Parks is, wow. But just in case, she I wouldn't say blow up. I don't know if people blew up back then. She became poppin' when she refused to move to the back of a segregated bus. Back in those days, Black people were not allowed to sit at the front, especially if there was a person of Caucasian descent who needed a seat. They're like, I'm not going to the back. So yeah, she refused to get up and go to the back of the bus. I'm explaining who Rosa Parks is right now. It's hilarious. And she refused to do it. And there was a huge movement because of that. She went to jail, and it was all that. And she was like an old lady who went to jail for not moving on a bus. She was tired, you know what I mean? She's like, I ain't moving. But what a lot of people do not know is that this was all in Montgomery, Alabama, by the way. It was a bus boycott. So she moved to Detroit after that and became like a big figure for the civil rights movement, right? One thing I did not know, in 1994, she was robbed and assaulted in her house. 81 years old, Rosa Parks. Yes, Rosa Parks. Some idiot. I don't even want to look up what race he was, because I'm not ready for that. But yeah, she somebody broke in her house and like was stealing shit, and I guess she came downstairs as an 81-year-old woman, and he punched her in the face. He beat her. Luckily that was it, and she was okay. But they were basically like, yo, we got to get her out of this neighborhood. This is wild, right? And yeah, this dude who founded Little Caesars, Illich or Litch, he basically offered to pay for Rosa's housing indefinitely. And it was basically from when that happened in 94 all the way until she died in 2005. So over 10 years of paying her rent every single time. And civil rights activists around her that knew this, like, showed pay stubs to prove it and all that kind of stuff, and checks. So yeah, as much as we've been clowning the hot and ready, it's been damn, I need something clever to say. Hot and steady? No. Hot. Little Civil Caesars. So Little Caesars it's part of the Civil Rights Act. I'll come back with a joke later. Yeah, just let's keep it moving. But yeah, think about that the next time you clown Little Caesars, or say that they, pizza turns to stone on the drive home. Or whatever it is, go to Little Caesars. Support the ghost of a good guy. Yeah, you guys weren't feeling those jokes. That's cool. That's fine. I was talking about something serious anyway, so who needs a laugh? Just, nod your head and accept it. Accept it, I say. All right, so the next story is of this. The story isn't funny. How it happened was funny, because there's a YouTube star. Her name is Brooke Houts. and she is in under police investigation now because this idiot accidentally uploaded a raw file onto her channel. I guess she thought it was the edited version, or maybe she's uploads so many videos she schedules them ahead of time. I don't know how it happened, but she uploaded basically a 50-second video of her trying to prank her dog. But the dog was doing other stuff and not really like doing exactly what she wanted it to. And she started like grabbing it and like yelling at it, and she spit on it. I'm sorry, I just keep saying it. But she spit on her dog. I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but it don't matter. She was like spitting on it. She shoved it. I want to say she like slapped her or him in the face. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck you guys. I know this is not a PETA video. It's animal abuse video. So I'm gonna say it just because I don't know the damn gender. So she was hitting and spitting on her dog, and like it really proves that like if you do some evil shit, it's gonna come to light somehow. Because like you're a YouTube star and you uploaded your raw. You know what I mean? Like if that didn't happen, you might have gotten away with that forever. So hopefully the dog is taken away, because the dog was dogs are so cool. Like it was taking all that abuse and was still like, all right, well, let me try again. I'm she was still trying to love on her and stuff like that. And she just kept pushing him away. So who knows how often this girl does that? She probably, like I said, if you do that kind of stuff, it's going to come to light. So wish somebody would spit on Hazel. Wish somebody. You heard the wind of those punches? You don't want that. You don't want that. Hey, what's happening, y'all? It's good to see you guys too. Even though I just be posting all the time. But yeah, right? You said you've never spit at any living thing in your life. It's a good rule, Gable. That's very disrespectful. You saw a video of a girl putting her dog in the dryer. Look. Who are these people? I can't even like think of stuff like that. Like I've thought of some evil stuff, but you trying to dry your chihuahua? Like, yo, these people putting like baby dogs in a little bag and throwing them in a dumpster, like throwing them off the bridge. Like, you are sick. You can literally drop them off at just the place that'll take them. Like, you're going out your way to be a sick person. That is some dark shit. Like, if you are willing to kill several puppies just because like, I don't got the time, like, fam, off with their heads. I see why white people be riding for dog lovers and animals so much, because they, you see a cat being, fuck a cat. If you see a cute puppy being treated a certain way, oh, you ready to shoot somebody in the face with a shotgun. So I know, sadly, we have a short attention span, and her fans might be back on her side in a week, but I hope she canceled, because that's a no. That's a no for me. Hey, kiddo 575, appreciate you, fam, throwing us a little change over here. Said, have you ever heard of Streamlabs? It would take your live production to another level. I have. Isn't that for just PC only? I am not sure, but I will look into it, because I just got into Twitch streaming. I did my first Twitch last night. I played Days Gone on the Arcade Tokens channel, and it was fun. It was rough because I don't got the equipment for it, and I'm just, for some reason, the last month I've just been having the technical difficulties. I broke a computer. I done messed up my Elgato. It's just a lot, kiddo 575. It's a lot. 757, my bad. Do y'all get offended if the unimportant part of your screen name is like messed up? Because he's kiddo and then a bunch of numbers. But do y'all get upset when he's like, he said 373 instead of 575? Like, is that even a thing? I don't know. But yeah, follow me on Twitch, Patrick Cloud or the Arcade Token. I'll be playing games. All right, I'm about to start playing killing more zombies and doing some Zelda. That's right. I'm jumping into Breath of the Wild probably this week. Alvin Omana says the way people treat animals is a good indicator of their character. That's absolutely right. Because ain't no way you spitting on dogs and then helping homeless people. It just don't match. It just don't match. Unless you're helping homeless people on camera, which I believe bad people do to just, get some sympathy, get some people on their side. Like, hey, I got this stranger lunch who couldn't get lunch for himself. Like, cool, man. Cool, man. I did say fuck a cat, Samsung. I'm sorry, any cat lovers in the building, but I'm not fond of cats. Every cat that I've ever interacted with was an asshole. You want to love on it, and it just wants to fight. It just wants to fight. My mom has a few cats. One of them died, but she used to always come up to me and be like, hi, and she was all scratched up, and I'm like, what happened? She was like, oh, I was just playing with Poe or playing with Boo. Like, playing? That sounded like he was fighting for his life. I don't like that. Hazel don't play like that. Hazel loves. You feel me? Hey, a couple of you guys complimenting the podcast. I appreciate you. I love you. And if you're here, I would hug you. Sounded like I was about to say something else. Hey, love you guys too. They didn't cancel her. Well, of course, she got more followers. Somebody said the girl abusing. Well, look at Bagel Guy. Bagel Guy is getting the guy who was screaming at people and saying all this misogynist shit. He's getting his own show. So, welcome to America, where you can film yourself stealing shit and then you become a social star. Isaiah, you love this beat. Thank you. It's called Say Nothing. Yeah, still love it. Ruined. Hey, the Fuff says nice shirt. All right, for sure. It's a little small. My sister, she thought I was in a little better shape than I am, but hey, Zelda Mickey, how can you? Should I say Link Mickey? I meant Legend of Zelda Mickey. All right, so I guess the last story would be Drake. Now, Drake is very smart in this game. Like, you saw his mansion. If you have a mansion like that, you did some things right. He recently got his own private jet, an OVO jet. And we were like, wow, he's rich. And then it came out that he was gifted that for marketing. So this dude just knows his shit. He got a free private jet that has all his own brand on it for marketing the jet. Like more than likely, I don't get that. Like, if you can afford a jet, you're gonna buy it based off of Drake flying by. Like, oh, I should get a private jet, huh? OVO. Like, more than likely that's more marketing for Drake, if anything. Like, raise your hand if you went to the private jet's website after seeing that. No. Okay, people are getting mad because I said last story. Last story of this segment. So if this is your first time in this podcast, I do Choose Your News, where you guys get to decide what I talk about first, and then I move on to other stuff. It's not about to end, don't worry. I'm glad that offended you, though. So Drake just dropped a project called Care Package, and Care is all his, it seems like most of his albums deal with the word care or something. But this was it was called Care Package because it was basically a collection of a bunch of songs that he already dropped, which is genius, especially since it's called Care Package. And it went number one. So this man literally repurposed everything. He didn't even have to be in the studio for this, and went number one on songs that he already gave you guys. That is pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Not even gonna lie. And the coolest thing is that I heard a bunch of new songs on there because I ain't be like I ain't up to Drake. I ain't up to Drake. Ain't up to date with Drake like that. I ain't even up to Drake. But so it was like it was promoting to people who haven't seen or heard that some of those songs. So it's like, I think that's cool because repurposing is important nowadays because there's so much content. Like, even today when I promoted the podcast, people were like, "Oh snap, you got a podcast?" And it's like, damn, I feel like I talk about this a lot. But you just got to remember, like, not everybody, even everybody that follows or checks for you, sees everything that you promote. And the world for damn sure hasn't seen it yet. I feel dyslexic today. So yeah, if you got some stuff, don't just post it twice and forget about it. Like, drop that over again. I'm gonna start repurposing. I'm gonna start giving out care packages and just dropping a whole bunch of old stuff because I do it every now and then, but I don't do it enough. You feel me? Hey. You guys are having real mixed opinions about this shirt. I don't care. I said what needed to be said up top. It's too small. So what else are you gonna say though? The design is fire. If I put a little jacket over it, you wouldn't even know. You feel me? This is the sentence remix. Fuck you, EJ. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, a fly said, I would buy your stuff repeatedly. When guys blow a kiss, you can't smooch. You just touch your face and then go like that. But thank you. Hey, Yum Diddy, just because. My guy or female, I don't even know. But huge love for that. Y'all out here buying me Red Bulls and everything. All right, so moving on past choose your news. I'm gonna go right into the top 5 given top, and in celebration of this shirt, I'm gonna give top 5 Zelda games. Now I know this is very niche, and you guys come here for a very broad amount of topics. So I'm gonna give this one real quick for the Zelda fans, for the gamers. It's probably pretty easy. Hopefully a lot of people agree with me. There's only one thing that's kind of problematic. Top 5 Zelda games: Ocarina of Time, then Breath of the Wild, then I'm going Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, then Twilight. I know that a lot of people like Twilight. I wasn't a big fan of the wolf thing. I thought it was cool, but when you were the wolf, like, I just wanted to be Link. So and Majora's Mask was kind of dark. There was like conspiracies that he was dead, and it was right after Ocarina of Time. So I messed with Majora's Mask, and that's the only reason why it's above Twilight. Wind Waker is probably one of the most underrated Zelda games. I love it, but Breath of the Wild is overall a better game. Breath of the Wild might be the best Zelda game, but if we're talking about my favorite, Ocarina of Time was just bam, right on my childhood, right on time, painted my entire imagination, what I thought of adventure games. So that's it. Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, then Twilight. Honorable mention, Link's Awakening. I did like that game. I didn't really get into Zelda until 64, so going backwards was a little tough. But Link's Awakening was a pretty good game. I didn't finish it, but I am going to be playing the Switch version on my Twitch. So check that out. And then unpopular opinion, I didn't really play any of the mobile games, so sue me. I didn't play the Game Boy games like the Phantom Hourglass or whatever, the 4 Links, all the ones that were like here. I didn't really mess with mobile games like that. But yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. People still think the Quantrell joke is funny. Here, I'll give you guys what you want. Oh man, great comment. All right, that's out the way. Wind Waker was trash. You tripping? You need to revisit, fam. You need to revisit, because Wind Waker was not trash. Wind Waker, even though it was Toon, I like the animation style of Toon Link. Like that shit was tight. You tripping. Wow. A Day with Style said Majora's Mask is the best out of everyone. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. As number one, there's just too many Zelda games that are better than that. But yeah. Ocarina of Time was for sure fire. Chantel's list is Ocarina of Time, then Breath of the Wild, then A Link Through the Past. Okay, then Majora's Mask, then Wind Waker. No Twilight. All right. That's what's up. Miles Norman, if you played Zelda, you also got your ass beat by a girl. Awesome. Man, the roasters are not watching today. Underrated opinion, Zelda music was always fire. First of all, I don't think that's underrated because if you go on SoundCloud, there's way too many DJs doing Zelda music, just way too many. But that was a huge part of Ocarina of Time. Like music was a big part of it. So, because he had the ocarina is actually an instrument. So that's probably another big reason why it tops Breath of the Wild. Because even though Breath of the Wild was very dope with the music, it was more like cinematic and like fitting. And I don't even think that the Breath of the Wild Link was a musician. A lot of people don't know. All the Links are different. It's not the same. It's not the same Link. They're all like reincarnations. Oh yeah, I still think Contrail jokes are funny. That's very sad. Okay, that was a fire list though, Chantel. It's kind of a fire list. Top 5 Metal Gear series? I don't know. That's a tough one. Plus, I don't think I've ever finished a Metal Gear Solid game. Those games are long as hell. For real. The last Metal Gear Solid game I played was the Patriot one, Patriot Act, Patriot something. I think it was on PS3. It's crazy realistic, but it was just difficult. I don't even think I finished or got close to finishing low key. Damn, top 5 Pokemon is a great one. Top 5 cereals I actually did already, so rewatch a couple. Okay, we got another list. Chris Miller said Breath of the Wild was first, then Wind Waker, then Ocarina of Time, then Skyward Sword. I actually never played that, then Majora's Mask. Skyward Sword came with this attachment that I didn't want to buy it, so I never played it. Top 5 crystals, top 5 beverages. Damn, I might come back here and write some of this stuff down. These are good. These are very good suggestions. Top 5 wrestlers. Top 5 weed strains. That's funny. All right, for sure. All right, so that was Given Top 5 Zelda games. I was actually originally going to do top 5 video game lead characters, and it got too much because I think I'm going to do a top 10 for that because that's a difficult one. But I was just like, all right, if I'm going to, I'm just going to knock out the Link one or the Zelda ones because that's easy. And I didn't want to disrespect Zelda with this shirt on. You feel me? Top 5 Links. I guess that's the same. That's the same list. I would put those top 5 Links in order, in the order that I just said. All right, now moving right along. We're gonna go. Let's. How long has it been? It's already been 30 minutes, so we might as well jump into some paranormal. Cut this shit off. Personal ghost shit. This is a segment we call Paranormal Party. Still kind of looking for another name. The more I say it, the less I like it, but I have a horrible habit of doing new shows and just making the segments without planning. I just name the segments as I go. Hey, organized mess in this bitch. Thank you for the donation. He said, I feel like the people who think the Quantrell jokes are still funny are the ones who think Zelda is the main character in all the games. Yeah, for sure. They probably still do the cat daddy and the stanky leg. Like, hey, you fucking see this new dance? This still works, right? Like, fam. Use organized mess's money and buy a sense of humor. Please. And you guys are still giving a lot of good top 5 suggestions. I'm for sure going to go back through here with the pen and the pad and get some of these down. So yeah, I'm going to go right into the paranormal party. It's a segment where we give personal, either ghost stories or alien stories, anything that is of the unknown. But instead of just like sharing stories like we did on Conspiracy Corner, it's more about, hey, thank you, Bidoot. It's really more about personal stuff. So stuff that's either happened to you, happened to people that you know. I think this one can actually be a continuation of the laser tag ghosts, because a couple weeks ago I started talking about some things that would happen. I used to work at a laser tag arena. Cart Slimson in this B. What's up, girl? I remember I called you a guy one time and that wasn't. Also, you guys will have like a really vague name. It'll be like Star Warrior, and then the name, like the icon, will be like Crash Bandicoot, and I'll be like, "Oh, thanks, girl," and they'd be like, "I'm a dude," and I'm like, "Oh, your title is, you kind of look like a book on here. You know what I mean? It's like a general title, a general picture. There's no gender." But thank you all the while. But yeah, a couple weeks ago, I started talking about this laser tag arena that I worked at. The coworkers said that it was already haunted by a ghost that they called Timmy. They said that they always, heard kids running around the arena and moms following them before they even opened. Loud noises at night, just like a lot of weird stuff. Because it was, scary. It was laser tag arena. It was dark. It was like everything was like cave. There were caves. And then, if it wasn't the caves in the arena, it was the part before the arena where you brief everybody, which was also dark, and part with the packs. And then, there was the lobby, which was an arcade, just dark. And then there was a back room, which was like where hosts got like drinks and tablecloths and, all this stuff. There's a bathroom, and that was kind of dimly lit as well. So last week I talked about the thing that flew out of the candy closet. You can check out the episode for that one. But I think that the craziest other thing that happened, and I don't know if I need to make this a series. Oh no, there was a couple of wild things that happened. I think that the other crazy thing that happened was it was one of the few places that I actually like saw things, like usually all my paranormal experiences have always been noises or things moving, stuff like that. But at this particular one, I was in the back, and I think I was getting like party supplies, because we would host kids' birthday parties, and we were called Game Masters. I was Game Master Patch. Hey, what's up, guys? Make sure you don't run. Hold the laser with 2 hands, and this guy gets it. I was really funny. I was really funny in my briefings. And then we hosted parties and stuff, and hit on single moms, all that kind of stuff. I'm just kidding. I try not to do that. But in this particular day, I think I was finishing a party, and I was in the back part. I think I might have been like washing some pictures or something. And our uniforms were black tops with we had polos that had our names. It said Game Ultrazone, which is the name of the laser tag arena, and then Game Master on the back. And then we had to wear khakis for the bottoms. I usually wore shorts, Dickie shorts, but some people wore khaki pants. So I was washing my picture, and I looked, and it was like a long hallway, and down towards the hallway was a swinging black door. And then there was all these supplies on this wall, and a ladder that went all the way up to the top, so you can get everything off the top, because that's how ladders work, right? So I was washing the picture, and I heard the door. No, that was the weird part. I saw somebody come in, but I didn't hear the door. The door, remember, was a swinging door. It was really loud, and it swung and made noise. So I saw somebody come in. They walked in, and they were standing in front of the ladder, but I didn't hear the door. So I looked over, and I saw them standing there, and I was just like, yo, and I just went back to washing. It didn't register that I didn't hear the door yet. And I made like some dumb joke, or like, I wasn't a douche there. I'm just being a douche now to be funny, but I probably said something dumb, some joke, and I got nothing. I got no laughter. I didn't even get a, which is what people do when they don't think the joke was funny. But yeah, I said some joke and they didn't say anything. And I looked back over and I was just like, all right, fine. And I saw them start climbing up the ladder to get something. And then I think I made another joke and I also got nothing. So at this point, I guess I just got like insecure or worried or something. I was just like, man, you better. I said something and I just walked up. I was just like, I put the thing down and I just walked up to see like, what's up? What's up with these laughs I'm not getting? And I looked up the ladder and it was nobody. Like it was literally like somebody walked in without using the door, stood there, didn't look at me, climbed the ladder, and I didn't really hear the ladder move or anything. And when I walked over, I looked up the ladder and there was nobody there. That only happened one other time there, which I will save for next week. But that was so scary. I don't think I remember ever being like pale as a Black person. We don't even really use that word, pale. You don't even really use pale in terms of a bucket either. Like I feel like Black people specifically just say bucket. Like when do we ever use either version of pale? But I digress. Basically, I felt like I was pale in some type of way because I was just like, I wasn't talking. I wanted to just like go home. And I remember like the manager, like I told him what happened because it wasn't just like crazy because everybody kind of like experienced some weird stuff there. And I remember her name. I remember who she was. I'm not going to out her or anything, but she was like, to be funny, she was like, no, you can't go home. Actually, like, I need some stuff, you know, from the back, like where I just saw it. Like, I was literally like, yo, I'm freaked out. Like, my party's done. Like, can I go? She was like, no, can you actually get some stuff from the blah, 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 like trying to make me go back in there. And like, I don't think I walked out, but like, I think I was just, I didn't do it. And I just walked into the office and sat there and they're like, and I wouldn't do like anything else that they said. And they're like, oh, damn, he's serious. And they kind of like backed up. You know what? I think I did leave. I think I went home. That was for sure a fuck this job moment. I for sure went home. It was the other time that I was just like, all right, cool it. But this time, since it was the first time, it might have been the first time I really remember seeing something. Because like I said, I mostly dealt with a poltergeist. But dude, thank you for another donation. He said, do you get scared anymore? It doesn't really happen that often. But I mean, you see how spooky this place was. I used to live here in high school and some parts of college. And when I lived here, it was pretty crazy. Because they say that renovations, whenever you like disrupt how something is built, the energy shifts and then all that stuff it starts up again. So there was a point in time, and I'll save this story for another episode too. It's not like I had ghost stuff happening every day. I got to make this stuff stretch. But there was a point in time where stuff was happening so daily that I was sort of just jaded by it. I wasn't really like, it would happen and I'll just like go back to sleep. Like that's when I was like, this is getting rough. If it got to the point I'll wake up or like around 3 a.m., I'll see shit happening and I'll just go back to sleep. That's when I was like, all right, something gotta change. Well, thank you. Dang, people are still giving a top 5 suggestion. I appreciate that. We moved on, but thank you. Freezum said, I have a friend who claims she saw leprechauns and would cry out of nowhere when she saw them. I told her to stop eating so much Lucky Charms and she got mad. That's unfortunate because imagine that was true and that was what was tormenting you. Because if something is tormenting you, but it sounds hilarious, that's just, I mean, how do you even, like, imagine like evil cupcakes at 3 a.m. every morning, like came and nibbled on your ankles. That would fuck you up. But imagine trying to tell somebody that, they'd be like, "Get your fat ass up. You dreaming about cupcakes?" I don't know. Niggas are just talking about anime and shit. I like how you guys are just like talking to each other sometimes. Like you just like, yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on? The Pat Chat. Niggas is making friends in here, hooking up, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatever you guys do. Freezem says ghosts have a cold sense of humor. But yeah, that was my second laser tag arena ghostly experience. So the next week I'm gonna tell you guys not only the second person I saw in that same room. Actually, one time I was standing on this side of that room and I saw him by the ladder at the front, and then the second time I was by the ladder and the ghost was on that side. So on some weird like time traveling stuff, what if I was looking at myself? It doesn't work like that. But yeah, someone said I irritated that ghost on the ladder. Probably, maybe it was my ghost. Then also Loca Fly, that was not my last day. They took me back, but they're lucky I wasn't an asshole, because nowadays I'd be like, yo, this manager gotta go because I experienced trauma and she tried to make me make a joke of it and do it again. I want a raise. Oh snap, somebody was in the middle of a very deep story. Julian Alexander said, oh, this is not the first part. He's giving installments. Here it is. A week ago, I had a nightmare that my mom had been possessed by something. The rest of my family was in the kitchen, witnessing as I was pushing this thing that was possessing my mother out of the house. Ooh. Oh, you was just like, Mom, you got to go. You different now, so you out of here. Part 2. And then as I was changing, you are not welcome over. Wait. And then as I was changing, you are not welcome here, over and over and over again. My grandmother's eyes rolled up. Wait. This is either bad storytelling or I skipped something. Nope. He said that was possessing my mother out of the house. And then as I was changing, you are not welcome here, over and over and over again. My grandmother's eyes rolled to the back of her head and I woke up screaming, you are not welcome here. Oh shit. I don't know. The grammar of that wasn't great, Julian. So I kind of followed, but if you woke up screaming what was being said in the dream, it's pretty scary. You should check out a priest. And he said, my whole body went numb as if my foot had fell asleep and was starting to get circulation again. I got extremely dizzy and had to leave my room. And then when I went into my grandma's room oh God, you can't just, is there like a limit like Twitter or something? In her room, I got super nauseous. I had to start drinking at like 8 a.m. just because I was so shook. Oh, damn. He woke up and hit the bottle. God damn. I followed that a little bit, Julian. Appreciate you sharing that. That's way worse than anything I've ever experienced. So I'm glad you are all right, fam. I am glad you are okay. How you say this? RM Rick, $5. Thank you, sir. Said thoughts on Stranger Things. I think you might take your money back after this. Stranger Things is dope, but where I think they won was the aesthetic. I think the 80s, we were actually just talking about this. The 80s retro aesthetic is what makes the show. Storyline wise, it's cool. I haven't finished the 3rd season. I think I watched an episode or 2, but it doesn't really grab me. It's dope. You know, the kids are great actors. The aesthetic is cool. The fact that you can just have a regular scene in a movie theater and you see somebody has like classic Coca-Cola behind you. They have like the vintage popcorn. Like that's just for me, like something that's cool to watch, you know? So I definitely, think that it's a lot of the look that's the appeal, but storyline wise, it's straight. Well, thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, big old donation. Who did this? Jim Barbarella. My guy or female? You all right with me? You out here? Appreciate you. Didn't even really comment. Just wanted to support. I love that. I love that. Swag God said, "Can you have sex with ghosts and not know it's a ghost?" I think there's a story behind that comment, but I have heard of a couple of stories of people having sex with ghosts. I want to say, "Damn Internet, You Scary" actually just covered or is about to cover a situation with a pirate ghost. Some girl decided to marry the ghost of an 1,000-year-old dead pirate and was having sex with it, and then ended up getting possessed. So yeah, check out Damn Internet, You Scary podcast. But yeah, I don't know the answer to that question. I've never had sex with anything that was dead. Everything that I've had the pleasure of having sex with, she was alive and well, and wanted to have sex. It was. This is getting no better. This is getting dark. Just wanted to assure you that I've had sex with nobody that was dead, or unwilling. That is on some Harry Potter shit. It is. That was just a strange comment to leave. Actually, it's some horny little people on YouTube. Hazel says, "Have you ever looked into why the spirits are attracted to you and your family?" No, because we're Black, and when the stuff ceases and stops, we accept it. I've seen too many movies and documentaries of people who are just like, "I need to get to the bottom of this," and then you uncover some story of some little boy that died in a fire and was buried underneath, and then you dig it up and you find 2 little shoes. I know how this shit goes, and then it comes back way worse. You start seeing a nigga with no mouth at the edge of your bed every night. Like, if we have a good, I know we have a good energy. That's clear. So if we have a good energy to the point where some dead niggas is walking by outside, like, seems pretty cool in here, and then they in here opening cupboards, like, it's a nice place, and we happen to see that, like, so be it. That's fine. We've never had any demons. We've only had a few cases of getting scratched and physically hurt, and just leave it at that. I'm not one for agitating the dead, but very interestingly though, a medium brushed up. I don't know how it happened. If my sister went to a psychic, or if it seemed like it was something where my sister was out in public and somebody who was sensitive came up to her and was like, "You have spirits in your home. You've been touched by your aura. You've been touched by spirits." And I think she told her all the people that was in our house at the time by name, which was really creepy because we had an incident with a little kid. I'm telling you, this is a segment for a reason. I have hella ammo here, but there was an incident with a little kid in my house, and the girl named the kid without even knowing any experiences. Named all of them, and once you put names to them, it became a lot freakier. So I was like, all right, that's all I want to know. Once you gave names and you start saying yeah, it's a portal or something like that. People, nobody even had to die here. They could have died down the street. Once you start, it gets that real. It's just I'd rather just, think about other stuff. But yeah, good question. Good question. Someone said, "What's the deal with the abduction drawing in the back?" Right? Isn't this perfect? It's perfect for wait, where is it? Yeah, there it is. It's perfect for Paranormal Party. You feel me? Lewis says, "Did I see the ghost directly before it disappeared or with your peripheral?" Like I said, my peripheral, I feel like I've seen a bunch of stuff, but this was one of the few times I looked back. I didn't look and stare, but I looked and then went back to what I was doing. Just how you would, if somebody walked in the room, you just kind of look. I said something, and then, I looked back and I was like, okay. And then the third time, nothing, which is why I was really creeped out, because usually you look at something, glance, and then look back and it's gone. But that was a straight up Toozers. It was a straight up Toozers. You feel me? Hey, Rainbow Bright, I appreciate you with the donations. You guys are spending your hard-earned money to see me talk about my paranormal torment. I love it. I hope your day is rainbow bright. Damn, this shirt is small. I do this and fucking my shoulders come out. Hey, so the last episode of Roast Me was funny as shit. If you don't know, Roast Me, last year's season is coming out to YouTube. So go to All Def Digital to check that out. It's a good season. It is quite a good season. Niggas is still talking about anime in here. Niggas is just making friends in here. I'm here for it. That's what's up. Everybody's talking about my abduction scene in the back. Yeah, that's actually not a drawing. That's a photo. That's a photo I took of me getting abducted. It's really aesthetic camera. You feel me? Swag God said, should we give the haunted houses to the homeless? It's better than the alternative. That might be my favorite question, because there's layers to that. Because that would cause a split in people. There'd be like a huge debate because everybody would be like, yes, just give them a home. There's no such thing as ghosts. And then, there'd be the spiritual people that's like, you can't do that. These are human beings. But it's also like, if you homeless and your cupboards just open every now and then, I think that's worth it. Like free rent and, your kitchen sink turns on and some lights flicker. I feel like if it was like the difference between that being homeless and a haunted 2-story, because all haunted houses are nice. Name one busted haunted house you've ever seen. Even in Scooby-Doo, they be pulling up to some luxurious flats. Because ghosts, that's why they come back. That's why they came back. Because they're like, man, I've spent too much money on this. This is a castle. I'm not gonna die and then just be up in the whatever it is. I'm coming back to my 5-bedroom. These new people moved in and they trying to install the things that squirt up your butt. Nah, I'm gonna stand in the bathroom like this and scare niggas until they move out. That's a good point. Haunted ghosts are only sticking around like nice places. Ain't no ghost ever came back to a studio apartment or like some busted, like, that's why the hood ain't haunted like that. I've never heard a story of a haunted trap house unless it was just somebody who was making a shitload of money in that particular trap that came back like, yeah, this is where it all started. This is where it all started. Ain't no haunted projects, because when you die, you're like, damn, I'm out. I don't want to go back to that place. That place smelled funny. Oh, Chamija Britt said, why are people not liking this video? See, I think it's my conversation brings you guys in so much. There's like 3 times the amount of people here that there are likes. So, I'm gonna just dance till y'all niggas like. Cause y'all niggas is just getting free jokes, free stories, free fucking ghost stories. Me talking about getting pale and almost risking my job to go home. And y'all just like, oh damn, that shit's crazy, Patrick. Keep fucking talking, monkey. And niggas ain't liking. I don't even know what likes do for live videos. I just know that y'all niggas not giving me any. So, gotta dance to get likes, huh? I gotta dance. I gotta be your little circus clown. Well, fuck it then. I'll do that. Yeah, I'm getting a couple more likes, but there's a shitload of you guys in here that's still not even doing it. Well, you know what? Fuck you guys. You don't like this video? Well, fuck you then. Just take this free entertainment. A like don't even cost money, nigga. It don't cost nothing to show love, nigga. Just had to get real with you guys. Get you guys in check. Guys in here just peeping the visuals out, but ain't smashing the thumbs up. I hate when YouTubers say that. Smash the like button. Smash the subscriber button. Smash my girlfriend. Smash me. Smash brothers. Like, damn, you are fucking a lot right now. Make sure to fucking smash the fucking subscriber. Smash it. Well, okay, a lot of you guys are now talking about fucking ghosts. Ghost baby, ghost impregnations. It's all right, I'm not even gonna lie. There's some weird niggas in the chat today. Between you guys not wanting to like and talking to each other and talking about smashing ghosts and It's a lot of. I don't know if this is my usual crowd, but welcome, I guess. This must have been the people I got from the snake fart video. Fucking weirdos. Ghouleria, son of Iris. It's very funny. Smash a ghost and get ghouleria. That is such a good joke because it seems like it's dirty, but it's like it could also be on a popsicle stick. Like in the year 2030, that could probably be on a popsicle stick because our kids will be jaded to everything. They'd be making like abortion jokes and anal sex jokes at 5 and 10 years old. Like I said, damn, Patrick, your life's scary. That's why I'm into it. But it's great. It's great. I'll be thinking I'm just out here tormented every day at 3 a.m. I'm just, it's like school right here. I'm like, ah! And then I wake up like, so in other news, what's up? What's up, Instagram? It's definitely not like that. Definitely not like that. All right, Ariana Webb says, do I have a P.O. box? I'd like to send you some stuff. No ghost porn. For sure. I do have a P.O. box. So just message your boy and I will send it to you. Hey, we're still talking about ghost sex in the comments. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm just really far behind with the comments. Local Fly called me a genius. I love you too. That's tight. That's an intense word. Robin W, thank you. That's a Red Bull. That's me buying a Red Bull. I appreciate you. All right, so if you guys don't have any more ghost stories, we can move on. Someone said, why am I not giving you guys top? Interesting way to phrase that. I do have a segment called Giving Top. It's my top 5. I did it really quickly because it was very niche, but I did my top 5 Legend of Zelda games in order. So make sure you smash that go back button when we're done so you can get it. You can get your top 5. Go ahead and smash that play over button. Oh, the freestyles is coming. Don't even trip. The freestyles is coming. That's right after Protect Your Light. After I give you guys some motivation, then I'm going to give you guys some fucking volcano devation because it's heat. I thought that was pretty good. I don't know. Feel me? I am Grand Vlogs donated and said I'm broke as hell right now, fam. You know what? That means a freaking lot because you don't got a lot, but you still gave. I like that. Sometimes, when homeless people ask me for money and I look and I only got like $5 in ones, I'll be like, man, you know what? I'll give you $3 because you need this more than me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I threw that in there, but the point is it's good to give even when you don't have a lot to give. Learn that from my mama. Okay, yeah. Couple people waiting for the bars. Not even gonna lie, I can't even blame you because last week was pretty lit. And you could I'll even listen to you guys about what you want me to freestyle about. You know what I'm saying? You guys have been very generous today. You might as well throw me some topics. All right. So what time we at? Oh, we had an hour. Oh, okay. We might as well wrap this up then. We really moving. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to go right into Protect Your Light because I know you guys want these bars. So I'm going to give you guys these motivational bars first. All right. Oh, you want me to rap about blueberry muffins? All right, unless somebody convinces me more than that. Looks like the rap that's coming up later is going to be about blueberry muffins. Holding It Together said, I just wanted to say, dude, you're amazing and you're just purely funny. Oh, wait, you guys are commenting very fast. And I watch your videos all the time and just makes my day. Thanks, Patrick. Come on, dog. Oh, yeah, wrap this up. You saw what I said. You saw that. Hey. Oh, I thought you guys started saying you saw some shadows behind me. Imagine I'm talking about. So yeah, I used to have a lot of ghost stuff happen to me, and then just a nigga in a colonial general suit just floats over like, yeah, feature me on the podcast. Like, oh shit, fucking like astronaut from the 1970s. Like, yeah, top 5 times you shit your pants, nigga. Like, oh god damn, is this the protect your light? That nigga helps me drop bars. Don't ask 837 donated, said in tears of joy, my G. Are you saying that that's like you're crying tears of joy, or like that's what you want me to rap about? Because he threw some money and a fucking rap topic. Like, yo, rap about this. Like, okay, fam, I see what you're doing right now. It's a bidding war. All right, that's what's up. Lacey said, I just watched the ADD Cypher again, and to hear spit those bars, no problem. Oh, I thought you were about to compliment my bars. All right, cool. Way to jump on here and compliment a whole other nigga's bars. Awesome. All right. So we are going to jump into Protect Your Light. This is a crazy one for me just because I think that it's really important and it's something that I deal with all the time. So basically, today's Protect Your Light word is about blocking people out to work on yourself. I think that this is one of the biggest problems for not only creatives, but just ambitious people, entrepreneurs, or not even if it's to like actually work on stuff, even if it's just to like work on yourself as a person. You have to get used to dealing with people feeling like they're being blocked out or just straight up blocking people out. And this has been a big problem for me ever since I really figured out when, like in my late teens, that I wanted to do a bunch of stuff. So, you know, you obviously have to, this is very different than the make time for things, because it's kind of the opposite of that. This is the pushback that you're going to get from people who feel like you're blocking them out. You know, not everyone is trying to do something, you know, whether career wise or just working on themselves. Some people are just chilling, and that's okay. But it's like, once you figure things out, you figure out that like, okay, my Monday through Wednesday looks like this, my Thursday through Friday looks like this, and my weekends look like this. And if that's how it is now, it's going to be hard to fit certain things in. And that's why I'm so blessed, because a lot of my best friends, I also like work on a career with. Like the innovator dudes that you see me around, Lonnie, Kev, Sean, Kyle, all these dudes are like people that I've always been doing music and creative work with. So like 9 times out of 10, when we meet up, it's to work. We'll hang out too, but it's to work. And that's honestly why I think that I'm still friends with them, because these things are so interlocked. And then we got things like Arcade Tokens. You know, these are really good friends of mine that I hang out with, and we're working. Like, these are people that I get along with, and we have a common goal. So it's like, there are people that you kind of just hang out with to hang out, and that's cool too. That fits more into my make time lesson, because you have to make time for that. You don't want to kill yourself working, but there's just some things that you grow out of, some things that you just don't have time for anymore. And sometimes it's people that are negative, not even necessarily like negative, like they're rude to you or anything, but like maybe just a negative presence. It might be just a group of people who don't want to do anything. Some people who don't want you to do anything and try to like talk you out of it, or block you from moving up. You know, there's a lot of reasons to block people out, and it's not even always negative reasons, like I'm blocking their number, you know what I mean? Because there've sadly been situations where I've blocked out my family and my close friends, not purposefully, but I'll just be doing something, I'll look up and I'll be like, oh, I haven't seen so-and-so in like 2-3 weeks. So it's just really like a balance that you have to find, and you just have to accept that some people won't understand and they'll just take it as offensively and they'll be like, F you. And then there are people who will understand and try to work with you. And those are the people that you got to gravitate towards, because they either understand because they believe in you, or they understand because they're also doing something and they don't have the same time. So they relate to you, you know? So that's definitely, that's a big one. You got to be around people who either believe in you or relate to you, because you guys most likely will have the most common ground, as opposed to a girlfriend, a family member, boyfriend, best friend, group of friends, you know what I mean, that say like, oh, he's too good for us, or he don't hang out anymore, or he don't go out anymore. And it's like, nah, it's not about that. You're allowed to take time off from people to work on yourself in any type of way. But just be weary of certain things. You can't, you still got to be there for people who are counting on you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ambitious isn't necessarily an excuse for, letting somebody down. You know what I mean? Unless it's casual. If it's something really important, be like, okay, I gotta, drop everything for this. But for the most part, it's like, you still gotta be there in terms where you can't go 100% ghost, but you also have to make sure that you give yourself the time to do what you need. Because what for damn sure it can't happen is you just hang out and do all this other stuff to make them happy, and then you look up and you done fucked your own opportunities away. And then I think that it's also on us to let people know what's up. I know I'm really guilty of like getting into a new project and I'll just work full force. And then, somebody will let me know like, yo, what's up? Where you been at? And then I'll be like, I'm working. Like, you don't understand, but it's like, they don't always know that. Creatives, we always think that just everybody knows sort of like what's up with what we're doing. You know what I mean? So I think that it's on us to let people know what's up and let them make the decision to be cool with it or not. Don't just assume. Let them know like, I'm doing XYZ. I can't really have time for that. And then if you let them know straight up, then you can at least give them the choice to be like, you know what, I respect that. Do your thing. Or they'll be like, you know what, F you, you ain't there no more. But a lot of times we don't give people the opportunity to even make that choice. We just, we're just basically like, all right, well, if they don't get it, they don't get it. But it's like, you didn't really give them a chance to get it, Sorry, my computer started dying. Because I'm talking a lot. It's getting warm in here. It's been over an hour. This shirt is getting increasingly more tight. So yeah. I think that is pretty much it. I just wanted to make sure you guys, I can read your guys' comments because you guys are commenting a lot. You guys are being freaking weird today, so I'm not looking at them as much. But yes. All right, yeah, niggas is talking about, oh, I see a ghost behind you. Are there like children in my comments today? This is weird. Everybody's usually like, yeah, interesting feedback. And today it's like, there's a ghost behind you. I like anime. Ariana Webb said, my biggest growth moment was learning to communicate with people despite how it may make them feel. Honesty over fear. Communication, people always say like communication is key, and it seems annoying, but that's very, you gotta kind of experience a lot of like, oh, I didn't communicate to really understand what that means, Thank you. Said that was good. Hella O's. It said, Golden Lois says, honesty is the best policy. Communication is key in any partnership. See, communication is key. Somebody will say that in every piece of advice. Every piece of advice that's ever given, communication is key, somehow makes its way into that. People still talking about ghost sex bars. All right. We might as well move right along since the comments ain't really tight today. Son of Iris says, biggest life lesson was learning how to be myself, even when it made me feel 1,000 times more awkward. I feel like everybody, when they're themselves, it's kind of awkward. Maybe that's what the definition of awkward is. It's like when you really see like 100% like, oh, that was very much not planned or not cooled up. Like that was just raw you. Yeah, I agree though. I think that's why my I love just like the whole awkward mentality, because I think it's very honest. Awkward dates are very honest, because who doesn't feel just like that? Awkward conversations are very honest because it's not fake and dressed up. It's like awkward can be very real at times. You know what I mean? Like usually when that annoying person goes, "Well, this is awkward," it's usually in a very real moment, in some type of way. Um, there is stuff moving behind me. It's a projector. It's a moving light. That's crazy how long some of you guys are trying to keep jokes alive in this live. It's like some people in here are like genuinely irritating me. Hey, Brandon Jean said, "I'd love to do some logos for your podcast. Send them over. I have a great relationship with artists online. They've been kind of crazy, as you can see. A lot of them are just kind of like sending them to me, and I'm just keeping them around because A, I've never had that talent, and B, I'm just very appreciative that you guys would use that talent to help me out or make me, or it's really cool. So I definitely want to shout as many of you guys out. But yeah, Latrell Austin says, "Not only is communication important, but comprehension is vital." All right, got this the interesting. The Thinkers coming out. The Thinkers is coming out. I love it. I loves it. Hey, Elijah Rushing said, "My bad, Pat. I don't know what you did, but I appreciate the donation." But yeah, niggas are saying, "Bring back Roast Me." It just came out. So y'all are the niggas who are in here. That makes sense. Okay. Roast Me just came back on YouTube, and now all the niggas and them, the trolls and them comments are jumping into the podcast. Damn it. I thought I got away from you guys. All right. Well, welcome, Roast Me fans. I guess. Don't Ask 837. Thank you, man. I said for dealing with the weirdos and the Protect Your Light. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of weirdos today, but it's all good. I deal with weirdos all day. All right, for sure. So now we gonna get into these goddamn bars. All right. Oh God, here. What happened to Great Taste? Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna do a bars. You know what these bars are gonna be? These are gonna be some battle rap bars. Someone just donated. Laurie donated and said, "How do you deal with the loneliness without friends?" Did you just donate and roast me at the same time? I got friends. Or do you just mean when you block people out? Is this supposed to be for Protect Your Light? Let me know. Because if it's a roast, also funny. But I do have friends. I'm about to give some of these damn bars. I'm about to give some battle rap bars to y'all. Because he said that was a genuine question. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me go back then. He said, "How do you deal with the loneliness without friends?" I think that the number one mistake that I've seen people do is say, "I need friends," and go out looking for friends. You know what I mean? Like I've heard of people like going on Tinder and just like all these weird like situations, going to bars, and it's like that is gonna set yourself up for something superficial. Either you're gonna make friends with somebody who just like wants to fuck you, or just like you don't really have anything in common with. You just want to attach to people. I noticed that guys don't really do that, but girls for sure do that. They just like attach to people. They'll be like, "I'm cute, you cute, let's go out together," or just like weird shit like that, So to answer your question, I think that the easiest thing that you can do is just go 100% on yourself. Don't do that like, "I'm 50%, I need another 50%. Like, just go 100% on yourself. Figure out what you want to do, even whether it's career-wise or just a hobby. You know what I mean? If you find that you're like, "Damn, I'm fire at croquet. You know what I mean? Let's see what, join some croquet clubs, like get out there like that, so that you're working with on yourself, but then you're more likely to meet somebody who will become a friend because you already have some common ground with them. And then it's like, okay, you guys are now hanging out, not just to hang out, like, oh yay, I have friends and I'm not lonely, but you guys are like doing something that's benefiting both of you guys and enjoying each other's company at the same time. So that's what I would say to that. You know what I mean? If you happen to push away everybody because of what you're doing, or if you just don't really have, get down with anybody like that, don't look for friends. Look for stuff that will advance you, and people who also want to advance themselves in a similar way will crowd around you. You guys will start helping each other, and then boom, you have a bunch of friends that you're not just kicking it with. It's productive. So sorry I misinterpret that. Appreciate the donation. But now I'm about to fucking donate these fucking bars to your ears. So anybody who is in a warm place, I suggest you walk outside, cut the AC on. Okay, I'm starting to see the motherfucking flame emojis come through. Fuck yeah. I'm about to give, how do you give head? By a nigga named Brian. All right, yeah, these bars are coming at y'all today because y'all some fucking fuck boys, and I ain't afraid to diss niggas who are watching me. Listen, y'all not paying attention. These fuck niggas in my comments trying to be funny, but I'ma fucking put a shotgun to your tummy. And now you're shitting yourself, little kid, like, where's my mummy? Oh shit, I'm about to wrap this shit up like a mummy. God damn, let me take a break. Oh, okay. You a little kid in the comments? Well, let me comment on how I'm about to put a comment all through you until you vomit. Clean it up with comment. I took that from Jamie Kennedy. You get shot in the fucking head like Kennedy. Chords, nigga. I get on my knees and praise the Lord, nigga. You get on your knees and praise a nigga named Jafar, nigga. Probably a Middle Eastern sugar daddy. I came through. She called me her sugar daddy. I just said the same thing with a different emphasis. I came through first like Genesis. I'm melting the fucking mic. If you leave some bullshit in my comments, I'm slapping you in the fucking bike. I said it like Plies. That's your back. Put an AK to it. I'll make you Harlem Shake to it. Oh shit. Please don't shoot me, Patrick Cloud. Nah, my friend Ye do it. Boom. That was Kanye. He's my shooter. Oh shit. You don't get bitches, so you just go to Hooters and look at titties and say inappropriate shit to your waitress? Oh, how about this? Take this. I did that to the mic thinking it was the camera. I came through like a phantom. Oh, there's something behind me? There's something behind you. My ball sack. You can take all that. It's like this. You turn around like, oh, snap. You took all that. That's your face when I see you. I came through like a ghost. Niggas is like, he's see-through. But you not. You two-faced. Bop, 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 bop. I just shot you in two ways. Oh, man. I enjoy myself. Give me the fire emojis, fam. I know you ain't playing with me. That shit out of here. I hope everybody took that to heart. Appreciate it. Fam. All right. Well, this has been another episode. Yeah, transition out. Hey, yeah. Give me the flame emojis, fam. I fuck with y'all. I won you guys back. Well, this has been another episode of the Cloudy Podcast. This was a lot of fun. This was an hour and 20 minutes. Pretty cool, right? But yeah, watch the old episodes. Watch this episode. We got Damn Internet, You Scary coming up. Might have some crossover episodes in the works. Check me out on Twitch. What the fuck? Organized Mess? No, the fuck you didn't. I was just blessed with extra income and want to bless you because I believe in what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing and we'll keep supporting. Wow. Organized Mess. That is crazy generous. All jokes aside, I was being an asshole a second ago, but Jesus Christ. That is nuts. Thank you. Jesus. Thank you. That's really, really fucking cool. But yes. Niggas is nice. All right, niggas is so nice. But yes, appreciate you guys for checking us out. Follow me on Twitch. Follow Arcade Tokens. A lot of stuff coming out. Protect Your Light. We're shipping the summer series out this week, and we are making some brand new designs for the fall. Definitely check out hairsnacks.shop to get your products as well. And have a happy week, y'all. Have a happy week. It's Monday. Get out there and kill shit. It's probably, I don't know if it's after work for you guys or in the middle of work, but fuck that job. Be happy. Kill it. Every day. Every damn day. Aggressive positivity on the way out. Kill that shit. I saw a meme that said, if you over here hesitating to try new things and scared of new opportunities, remember that Burger King is out here making fucking tacos. All right? If Burger King's out here making tacos, y'all can do it too. Y'all can do whatever the shit is in your head that you're like, I'm scared. Burger King is making tacos. They're the kings of burgers. Ain't no Taco King. I've never seen that restaurant. So, I thought the beat was going to drop there. How about now? Yeah. If Burger King can make tacos, then you can do whatever you want, nigga. You can do whatever you want, nigga. You can do whatever you want, nigga. All right, bye, guys. I got to change this shirt. This is getting a little musty. Appreciate you guys. Love. Have a great week.